Alright, hey guys, I wanted to do a little video on some very basic techniques. I notice like a lot of people that I teach, they're kind of like just starting out playing, or they've been playing a while, but there's certain things that really give them a lot of problems. And one of the most difficult things to start with is cultivating the thumb under left hand position, and that is like a classical guitar position. So opposed to the kind of cradle grip with the thumbs over, the thumb is on the back of the neck, kind of in the middle, it's like there. And the wrist, the wrist bends acutely. And the idea of this is it lets each finger find its own fret. So we say one finger per fret. This is quite important because that way you can reach further. So when you got your thumb up over the neck like this, you can't really get as much reach, especially on the lower strings. But this is quite a challenging position to develop with left hand. It feels very unnatural. So there's one very important thing you've got to remember, and that is you've got to raise the angle of the neck. Now I'm doing it like this. I've got it on my right leg here, and I'm also just kind of leaning my arm on it. So raises the guitar neck to a 45-degree angle, and that way the bend in the wrist doesn't have to be quite so acute, which is important because it really puts a strain on your tendons when you're starting out this kind of position. Now, classical players, they've got a footstool, and you know, they kind of got this position going on, so it's really designed so they can have that freedom of movement with the left hand. But anybody who's doing any kind of intricate guitar playing can benefit one hell of a lot from working on this position. So, like I said, the important thing is to raise the neck at an angle. Which, yeah, I'm doing that quite nicely. I'm just sitting on the sofa. But you can do it with a strap, or you can do it with a footstool, or if you have to, you can cross your legs, which probably isn't great, but it will take the strain off your hand. Alright, so the next thing to do is try this at the 5th fret. It's kind of nice compromise because at the 1st fret the stretch is bigger, and at the higher frets the hand position isn't quite so easy. So the 5th fret's a nice neutral position. Now just put your finger exactly opposite, your thumb exactly opposite the 5th fret on the back of the neck in the middle. Turn your hand in so that your little finger can reach the 8th fret. Otherwise, if your hand's coming at an angle like this, then you don't get the reach with the little finger, which is shorter. So you've got to turn your hand in, bring your elbow into your body, and just adjust the camera slightly so you can see that movement. So bring the arm, elbow into the body, and what you're going to do is you're going to place a finger down and you're going to play the note with a downstroke if you're using a pick, or your thumb, doesn't matter. Play the 2nd finger, keep the 1st finger down. This will help you stretch. 3rd finger, that's at the 7th fret. And finally your 4th finger. Keep all the other fingers down. So you just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point you change strings. Put your index finger down on the next string. Repeat that action. And you just do the same thing at an even tempo. Now when you get to the top, just change string again and go. And that's it, you just keep doing that. So the important thing to do is do it at a slow speed that you can do it accurately, because this is there's nothing musical about this really. A little bit, but not much. You're just developing your hand. So this is the kind of thing you do a few minutes for a month just to stabilize the hand position. So all the benefit of this exercise derives entirely from doing it right. You've got to do it right. Position correctly, position your hands correctly, get a clear note. Position the finger, get a clear note. Position the finger, get a clear note. And like so. When you change strings, what a lot of people do here is pause. Well, that's fine to begin with, but ultimately when you change strings you do not want to pause, because music does not pause just because you, the guitarist, changes strings. So you've got to be able to change strings. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, change, 2, 3, 4, like so. Okay, and that's pretty much it. For the right hand, just use all downstrokes, nice and simple. And you know, as you get better, you can reverse the direction. So you do 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, as you get better, you can try starting at the 4th fret, the 3rd fret, the 2nd fret, and the 1st fret to develop your stretch. But if you find the stretch difficult, remember, keep the guitar neck at an angle, put your thumb in the middle, make sure your wrist is bent, turn your hand in so your elbow is coming into your body, and just go from a fret where the stretch isn't too much. So you've got to give your hands time to settle into this, because this is very demanding until your hands, your muscles and your tendons in your left hand have got used to it. Alright, well that's it. You know, simple exercise, but it's real building block for getting you playing kind of advanced. So yeah, hope you find that useful, and I'll see you soon. Bye.